Good afternoon, everybody. It's RustyMoney here, and welcome to the live stream. We are here on Maizy Lou Farms by Matt from the Shanty Boys Map Creations. We're going to do a live episode of the Zero to Hero challenge that I created for FS25, and I'm here on PlayStation 5. So, welcome, Brennan Gaming, Rivertime Todd, David, Sean. Welcome, everybody. Hope everybody's doing all right. That was a deep sigh. What did I do? It was kind of a deep sigh, probably, whatever I did do. Before going live, I was kind of shopping in the mod hub. Just looking for some things different, some things new. I always get stuck on the same things, like a lot of people do. You get stuck on the same thing. Brennan, I'm alright. I'm not too bad. How is Brennan? See if we can wake up the bot, but I don't think we can. I need to go through and check some things. Maybe it'll wake up eventually, probably. Anyway, I have $27,136 from the end of the first recorded episode that some of you may have seen for this challenge. I pulled up here to the store and just parked it and logged off and did my editing and went to bed. It's on vacation. Yeah, right? It's on vacation. It's probably true. Let's see what we can do. Deadwood fertilizing. Some nice fertilizing contracts. Ooh, even a nice stone picking contract. Very nice stone picking contracts. Let's potentially borrow. Let's borrow. Okay, and then instead of that humdinger, what is it gonna cost me to lease the bigger one that I got? Oh, we got these even. Oh, wow. I did not know the Colossus pack had stone pickers. It just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, why not? They gotta have fun on occasion. Right? 50 meter unrealistic. Holy cow, I don't think I need to go 50 meter. I won't be able to see that far. $10 meter unrealistic. 25. We'll go 25 meter. I was surprised that we got a few. I was too, David. I installed one of them. One of my favorite trailers from FS22. Capacity, let's just do 50,000. I don't think unrealistic crop guides. Yeah, we'll go with the standard. I'm just gonna leave it that color. We need 120 horsepower. Okay, so let's lease this thing. How many horsepower is my current tractor? It's kind of a little snail, actually. I need a better one. 135 horsepower it does have, though. Let's try it. And then I could use... let's try it. I got a plan here. Wow, we got 12 awesome people already. FS Farmer, welcome. I did take that rock picker. Okay, now where is my rock picking contract? Oh, kind of right behind the store. Looks like, kind of. We get on the right side of this road. We're in the US here. We can drive on the right side. Charles, welcome. Man, we got busy intersection right now. How are you doing, Charles? Ooh, I think this is our stone picking contract right here. Okay. Let's try this. Let's see if this thing's gonna pull it. Oh, yeah, it is. For sure. Okay. Alright, sweet. Wow. Holy cow, this little John Deere can move. This ain't gonna take much time, I don't think. I think we'll just be A-okay. We're picking up stones, picking up stones, picking up stones on Maizy Lou Farms. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I missed a little bit there, but that's okay. We get it. Oh man, what an amazing stone picker. I'm doing great. Just finished watching a few videos. Oh, sweet. Waylon, welcome, my friend. Farmer J, welcome. Alright, I lost my momentum here. I think I need to start over here a minute. Get this tractor going the right speed that it was going. So let's shut it off. Let's put it down. See if we can get this back to the speeds it was going. Mr. Why Not Gaming, nice new logo there, my friend. I accepted your friend request thingy this morning. Did you see that? So how is everybody doing today? We are going 16, that's not too bad. The little JD that could go is going. thought I'd bring you a face camera today. Sorry about the blankets in the background, but that's the farm dog Murphy's blankets on the couch. And if you try to move them, then you know what that's like. It's a war. So you just kind of let them hang out. Got her dryer fixed yesterday, so I've been working at washing laundry all morning. My logo was made by a friend of mine. Thanks for Friday. Thanks for Friday. What was Friday? I didn't go live Friday. I was going to go live last night, but I ended up being too tired. I got up at 4:30 yesterday morning and went to bed at, what, 10 o'clock, 10:30 last night. I got up so early because I had to do a little last minute cleaning of an area of our house before I had the repairman come and fix our dryer. Heating element went out in our dryer last weekend, actually. Okay, I think the tractor needs to shift, and it's just not shifting. I really kind of like the looks of that, oh goodness, now I can't even pronounce it. That new New York map. Haven't really played on it yet though. Just kind of looked around, watched Mr. Sealy P's map tours. I also like what Mr. Sealy P all talked about in the map tour of that Roden Plateau map. Roden Plateau, or... Ah, you're welcome, why not? Wampsville, there you go, Wampsville, New York. But that other map that came out that same day, I think, David, too, looks pretty nice. I mean, the only downfall is you gotta install 12 mods. But it's got a lot of... looks like a lot of nice features on the map as well. I know I don't got access to that land. I wasn't trying to work that land there, buddy. Get with the program, computer. Alright, well, I'll have to take some breaks, but we might be doing like a 3-hour live stream or so. But you have to keep me entertained. You got to keep that chat rolling. Ask me questions. Tell me to be quiet. Whatever you feel like, I guess. But I'll have to take a couple minute breaks because, you know, my bladder and my Dr. Pepper always get me. Yeah, there you go, David. Oh, you're talking about, yeah, that map too. That one also looks pretty good too. Maybe it didn't come out the same day as Wampsville. However you say that, yeah, right? Yeah, that's what I say too, David. However you say that. I'd have to go back and watch Mr. Sealy P and see how he says it. Or hear how he says it. 15 amazing people checking out the old little Johnny that could farm here. Came out same day, right? He's a pepper. Everyone is everyone is a pepper. Everyone is a pepper. What do you mean? I mean, I'm all kinds of I'm kind of all kinds of in a pepper mood, I guess. The only mood I wasn't in today, and I was last night, was to record. I just got tired and thought, no, recording and being tired don't mix. Ah, yeah, referring to my Dr. Pepper. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh my goodness, here we go already, everybody. My frickin' legs are driving me nuts. So sorry about the bouncing around in the camera, but I get heavily uncomfortable. Ah, yeah, my Dr. Pepper. Oh, I can't. Oh, man. I got a Monster Rehab in the fridge, too. I just haven't went and grabbed it, though. RustyMoney, I pulled a Bruce Gaming on the challenge. I can't believe Bruce found it, but like I left in my comment, I knew he'd be the first one. Although, I'll be honest, I'm behind on catching up on CS Benji's, so I don't know if CS Benji has made the discovery yet or not, because CS Benji could have made it first. I just didn't see if he did. But I saw Bruce's. Of course, Bruce's was only like a 2-minute and 16-second video, though. So, Ray, welcome, my friend. I was really hoping nobody would catch it, so then I could do it first, but that's okay. I knew somebody'd figure it out eventually. Yeah, I had a secret to the challenge. There was something with the something I discovered on the map after I created the challenge. And I only discovered it after I created the challenge because I got to thinking about where I could all start when I started the challenge. And I don't know why I didn't think about that before when I was recording the video on how to start the challenge. So I did just what Bruce did that he talked about in his video. He tested it and then went back out and then recorded after he logged back into the map again. So he tested it on a separate save, I'm gonna guess. Possibly. We're gaining now. We'll get there. We should get enough money here, hopefully, from this contract, and we'll be able to go do that as well. Not quite sure what you're talking about, Charles, you need to go watch Bruce's Gaming's 2-minute video from yesterday. That way you can keep it to yourself and surprise your viewers. Watch his 2-minute video on Maizy Lou Farms from yesterday. Well, actually, I think it might have been last night. That was sometime yesterday it came out. "19 amazing people checking out the Zero to Hero challenge here on Maizy Lou Farms by our friend Matt from the Shanty Boys Map Creations team. We'll make a really nice bit of money off of this contract. I was actually going to do the fertilizing contracts, but I thought, you know, why not do this one? I necessarily wouldn't even had to borrow the equipment either like I did, but that's okay. You learn from your mistakes, but I didn't even realize that the Colossus pack had a nice stone picker too. Rusty, I'm doing 2 streams on Tuesday 19th morning and evening. I haven't made my announcement yet. Why not? But well, I need to talk to Mrs. Money. But I'm potentially taking that day off. Why not? Because I want to do the same thing. Oh, multiplayer on both, really? Little Farmer E, welcome to Rusty's Barn House Chat. The Barn House Chat here in the live stream where the coffee's always hot and the donuts are always delicious. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Thanks for stopping by the channel, Little Farmer E. Yeah, a very dear friend of mine who I have often referred to as my FS father. We just happen to share something very in common, and some of you already know what that is, but it may or may not be very true as to what the correct day actually is. Only he and I may know that. And that dear friend may be Why Not Gaming. Rusty, my friend, how are you? Not too bad, Nacho. Thanks for asking. How are you? I'm really not too bad as I'm playing this game unrealistically. Oh, really kind of having fun with it on these big fields because I hate big fields. I really hate big fields. Everybody knows that, but I've never had a bad experience with big fields on any map created by my friends from the Shanty Boys. Other maps I can't get into very much. Other than I did some very big fields on Calmsden Farm. That would be one map I can think of. And that was back in FS19 mainly. I see what you mean now. Right, Charles? I've been waiting for you to be the first one. Totally thought you would be, but I don't believe you are the first one to discover that. I've been holding back that secret for a while, and ah man, Bruce figured it out. But that is the secret I was talking about in my last couple of live streams and in my Discord channel the last couple of weeks since I created the how to start the challenge. And the other thing too is I think it was Munchies. Was it? No, it wasn't Munchies. Who did I watch? It was either, it might have been Farmer Willie B, maybe. Farmer Willie B's doing this challenge. He's recording it. And he's, I think, doing it in normal economy. I chose easy economy only because I want to explore more maps than I did in 22 especially. In 19, I think I explored a good amount of maps, but that's just when I started creating challenges, so I didn't really make the challenges too excruciating, because for one, I didn't know how long a lot of them would take. So yeah, that's the one reason why I chose easy economy to do it here on this map, was just because I didn't want to be, I shouldn't say stuck, but I didn't want to be on the same thing forever, or as long anyway, hopefully. We'll see. It might be a situation where I end up doing things to this map like I did to Silver Eagle's map in 22 called Split Mountain Ranch, where I kind of totally transitioned the whole map into my own kind of creation in some ways. I built a rock quarry area, and I built a little village, and built a little lake recreation area. I don't know, I had a lot of fun on Split Mountain Ranch. A lot of my people on my channel enjoyed that live series I did in my challenge called the Shanty Boys Breakfast Challenge. That was a part of one of their part of one of the updates to Split Mountain Ranch for FS25, as they released a separate map just for the challenge. So when you installed Split Mountain Ranch in 22, you got basically two different versions of the map. It's just one of them was set up for you already to do the challenge. I have no clue, just in case anybody asks, I have no clue if that's what they'll try to do again with their maps here in 25 or not, because I don't know if anybody has been able to figure out, or if Giants have even given access to this area in your game when it comes to modding, like they did in 22. Let's see, where is it at here? Yeah, see, I don't know. In FS22, you could go to the help thing, and then modders could incorporate stuff into the help menu, but I don't know if that's been figured out or not for 25. You have to watch, I think, episode 7 or 8. Okay, Charles. I have a better secret than that. Ooh, you have a better secret than that. I'll have to watch, Charles. I will tell you, I started watching episode 7. Might have been, I think it was last night when I was gonna sit down and play the game off screen. And then I got really sleepy and I just lost total interest, so I went to bed. And it was probably the best thing I did, because I did fall asleep hard until about 2 o'clock this morning. And then I was awake again for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I could have done a whole lot more researching of the PDA too. It was just a quick discovery I made. Like in the post I put in Discord last night after watching Bruce's video, I do spend a decent amount of time researching each map before I create how to start a challenge. Or how to start, I mean, the challenge I create for such map. It's just oftentimes I miss a couple of things or don't think of something, but oh well. That's why I always say, if I forget something in the written details, or i.e. rules, if you will, of the challenge, or if I forget to mention it or show it in my recorded how to set up for the challenge video, it's free game, because it's my fault I didn't bring attention to that matter. Be right back, gonna share it. Thanks, why not? I appreciate that, my friend. Just when I started creating challenges, I just thought it'd be fun to create challenges and then share my ideas with everybody, and if they want to play the game the same way, they sure can. That's why I started doing it. That was the biggest reason. Farmer Willie B, welcome, my friend. I just talked about you about 5 minutes ago or so. Artemis, it has been a minute, my friend. It has been a minute. I'm still here. Thankfully, you're still here. It was all good. All good, my friend. Contract finished. Really? Perfectly Imperfect Gamer, PIG. Hello, RustyMoney in chat. Well, hello to you too, PIG. Appreciate you checking out the live stream, my friend. I think I've seen you in maybe Nacho's live streams. Farmer Willie B, it's from the Colossus pack. I didn't even know the Colossus pack had a stone picker. Colossus pack's got everything you can think of, though, I think. I just haven't used much of it. Oh, yeah, okay. So now, crazy thing I'm thinking here. I finished the contract, so I get to keep that 40,000 liters of stones? That's sweet. Welcome to the coffee club, Artemis. Thanks, my friend. Drop the donuts in the chat for our coffee club member, Artemis. Alright, where can I take stone? Well, better yet, maybe I want to save them. Oh, let's see here. Took me a hot minute to do 3 harvest. Oh, I believe it, Farmer Willie B. That's why I decided I thought I'd offer up this game save for today's live stream, because I thought, man, trying to create videos for this map would be overwhelming, I think, for me. Prices, stones. What do we got for stones? Where can we go with stones? Oh, no selling point for stones. Okay, we'll fix that. We'll fix that problem. Whatever we do, we don't want to return this stone picker, so maybe I will take this down here. Well, first off, all hail height for headers mod. Oh yeah, I don't got that installed, Farmer Willie B. Let's look at this here quick. Let's do a little research. What's down here? Cooper, paper, that's carpentry. Okay. That's this property. 218. $457. I already know what that one is. What's this here? What's this field? 28,000. Ooh, that's kind of nice. What's on that field? Let's visit. Sugar beet. Ugh. Ugh. Growing. Oh, it's right next to this farm, though. What's this squared off one here? 36,000. Okay. Animal dealer. Okay. Okay. What else we got? Warehouse. Okay. I think Bruce has a few. It is a nicely designed map. Yeah, I like it. Farmer Willie B. I do. What's up here? Canning factory. Okay. Farmer's market. Oh yeah, that's on part of property I can't buy. Okay. How about this field here? 72,000. Okay. Okay. Well, I think I'm just going to go with my original plan for right now, because I was so excited to do this anyway. We're going to buy this. First, we'll visit. Let's drive to it, though. Yeah, we'll drive to it. I never did update it because I like how he did upper left corner before he changed it on this update. I thought about that, David. Myself, I do like the storage container concept. I did like it a lot. I got the 6 episodes created and ready for upload, mama. CJ Gaming, welcome. What, Oh, I see what you mean, David. So you recorded your first 6 and then released them and then started doing more after that. My recordings caught up to me in real life, everybody, on my members series on New Hope. So I got to hopefully do some recording tonight or tomorrow. So apologies for no new episode on New Hope this last week. But finally my recordings caught up to me. Instead of two videos a week, you might just get 1 now. Because I want to do some other maps as well. Okay, so let's go here on, whoops, that's the wrong screen first. We want this one, and we're going to buy this. Sweet. Look at that. We just bought this property where the BGA is. But guess what? If you click on the BGA, you see that key word in the middle down there with the triangle? It says sell. I could sell that and then make $437,000. You know, in real life, when you buy a piece of property, you're investing in that piece of property whether there's something there or not there. So, hey, there's something there. So I could sell that if I wanted to right now and make that much money. But what I might want to do is hang on to it for right now because I can always sell it later. And then I can utilize that money when I need the money. But that is the secret to what I had been holding back for anybody that was going to start the challenge. So what I do want to do, though, I think, is I'm going to put in a couple of things on this property. I've got 37,000. So one thing I'm going to do, I think, is I want to be here and sell points. And, oh, let's see, you know what I should do, because I never said you couldn't use them, is I could make even more money if I put down this for a sell point. Let's customize that to the dark and rusty, but it's trusty but rusty. Now, let's change that around. Where do I want that? I want this somewhat visible out here. Do I want on that side or this side? Maybe we'll go on this side. A lot flatter ground over here, though. Now, you're probably thinking, Rusty, that's not very fair in a 0 to hero challenge. You just put down a bulk buy point. I don't use that point for buying. like a full trailer of corn or wheat or whatever and then go sell it. No, I don't play that way. I use it for the advantage of my friend Gaming Joy making, I shouldn't say, well, creating this mod, but he also created the aspect into this mod that related to one of my favorite mods in FS25 called the Forage Dealer. So anything you sell at this mod gives you more money. Because it's the best place to sell silage. It might also be the best place to sell stone. Why not? So I got $10,000. What is it selling stone for? Let's just see. Since we don't even have a base price anyway, because there was no sell point for stones. I just basically use that for a point of sales if I want to. Selling for only $199, but hey. But now, I've got a little bit of money here, you know, and we could play around with this for a little bit. So, let's just go back here. Sell points. Go to my other favorite one by my friend, oh, don't tell me. Oh, I got it right there. Schultz Modding. And let's just put the one without the storage containers. And it only costs $1,000. We could, let's put it back here. Let's hide it back here. We should be able to put it back here somewhere. That'll work. Right there. Now let's see what we got for selling stones. 152 and 199. Not too shabby. Alright, hey, I like this already. We sold the stones. I could have kept the stones. I was thinking about putting a silo down over here, but I don't know. I might want a silo down here actually, because I got 32,000. Gaming enjoys. Silos. Let's see, what do we got for silos here? I think my controller's starting to drift like Bruce's. I could always put down one of Gaming Joy's silos. They only hold 100,000 liters though. But I could put a bulk one down. And then if I want to save fertilizer or anything, or any kind of crop, I at least have a starting silo. I could do that. Let's see. Rusty but trusty one. How about that? So now we have a bulk fill so I can put anything there. I can store anything I want basically in that one. That property may entirely change because I could sell that biogas plant and, you know, make $400,000 if I wanted to, which, you know, I still could do. I just haven't chose to do that yet. Alright, now I need to figure out more contracts. What can we do? let's park over here by some of this. We need to start thinking about also buying some equipment so we don't always have to lease the equipment. So, let's see. Fertilizing. Let's do harvesting. I haven't done harvesting forever. But what's it gonna take to curiosity to at least help me a little bit with the harvesting? Harvesters. I really want that big old Colossus, but what if I at least got this one? Did the engine upgrade for the power just because, and I did the extra large. How much is it to lease? 5,839. Okay. Then, I need a header to go with that. I don't need a real big header. That's not the issue. So if I get one of the faster headers, then that's another. So basically another $6,000 to $7,000 to lease. That might not be a bad plan. So let's look at those harvesting contracts. We've got canola and we've got wheat. Alright, let's go for it. Let's borrow so we can do twice the work. Borrow. Okay, and then I'm also gonna lease. Let's see, I'm going to then also, I feel like I'm gonna lease. Get to the right screen. I'm gonna go ahead and lease that harvester too, just so it doesn't take as long. Hopefully. Get the extra large. I'm not gonna paint it or anything. And we'll lease this. I need a header to do canola, so we'll lease this. Now actually, if I wanted to, I could do what I did in 22 and see if it works. I just haven't tested it, so I don't want to risk it, but I could always go bigger. And get something like let's see, like this here that's like 16 meters wide, and put it on Omatana's harvester and lease this one. So you could even go 50-meter unrealistic then. That'd be almost 4,000. But I don't know how the two connect and if they work really well together. So maybe we will just scratch that plan. And get the safe one. Lease. Okay, now we can get to work on some of this other stuff I got on lease. I really need to think about returning some of this other stuff. Or potentially start thinking about buying it. But what I could also do, what do I got for some money? Because I have said you could use some generators to help you get some money. You just can't use anything like totally unreal, like a government subsidy sign, and give yourself a little game and something that makes a little less money. That's 984, 840. I'm not going to do that yet. Chris Jones, thanks for the subscription, my friend. Appreciate that very much. All right, let's get on this contract. Let's get the working. The worker one set up first. We should probably put this over there though. I also do a lot of, anybody new watching, I also do a lot of work myself. So I don't like send workers with equipment usually. I don't hire workers very often. Oh, we're going the wrong way because I'm too busy talking, not paying attention. Take out the street sign. Farmer Cop's busy at the donut shop. We'll be okay. In case he's lurking, maybe I made him laugh, but I doubt he's lurking. He's probably sleeping. Alright, we're going to do this canola contract. We potentially might even go do that wheat harvest too. Bruce's Gaming is in the house. Welcome, my friend, where the coffee's always hot and the donuts are always delicious. Welcome to the Barn House Chat. Welcome, my friend. I'll be lurking. I'm working on a video. Oh, I'm glad you're in the recording mood. I wasn't in the recording mood this morning. Which is totally when I should have been recording, because Mrs. Money was at work, but, oh well. You win some, you lose some, you know. I just wasn't feeling the mood. Let's put the old tractor trailer right there. Okay, let's get our leased one. Bruce's Gaming. Get your attention before you go lurking. I bought it, Bruce's Gaming. I haven't sold it yet, though. But I put down a couple of really helpful sell points, though, around the BGA. And then when I want to sell the BGA, if I need the money, I can, you know, sell the BGA. I even put myself down a little silo, just in case I want one early. Because it's cheap. Copycat. Joseph, welcome, my friend. I did 2 canola fields. I definitely needed the unrealistic trailer for it. Whoa, watch out there, mailman. Man, there's a lot of traffic here in the Midwest. So I only got $15,000 right now because I haven't sold the BGA, but I sure could sell the BGA and make 400 and some thousand. I just don't feel like I want to sell it yet. It might be useful, actually. Because I could sell it. I could also even put down a cheaper one. But we'll go with it for now, like I have it. We're a long ways from $5 million, so you know. Long ways from being an owner of 3 farms and $5 million. Actually is quite a bit of grass between these fields, though. When you do go and buy your first farm, you could mow all that grass and make some silage, hopefully. Or bales. I haven't done bales forever. It's going to take a while to finish the challenge. You know, I don't know, Farmer Willoughby. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. I think it's, you know, you got to think about the things I didn't leave out. Alright, think about the things I, you know, put off limits anyway. Because there's some things that I could have put off limits that could be really helpful. Alright, now let's get this one over here before we send our worker on the one. I don't know about any log transport contracts, so man, that was a lot of work loading those logs. Watching Bruce's Gaming uses universal autoload on PC. Talk about unfair advantage. I figured when he left that store with his tractor and trailer in his video that he was just going to use super strength. That's what I figured he was going to do. I totally forgot about you guys got autoload on PC now. Or have for a little while already. PC, yeah, right. No, PS5 and PS4. Right, Ronnie? PC mods, especially autoload, is totally fair. I know. I just giving a hard time, Todd. But you know I am as well. When I told Snowy I was going to take on the challenge, he asked me if I remembered the controls. I told him I was doing the tutorial again. I could have used the log loader, but I have controller issues. I know you do, my friend. Alright, this looks like potentially, this is a, we're driving in this guy's field. It's okay. Oh. Alright, it is one of those trailers. I thought it was had a It was on a trailer. Oh, you got a MacDon header. Nice. I know, I gotta unfold and everything. I know, slow down. Let me get with the program. There we go. Gotta run, buddy. Have a great day. Alright, Nacho. We'll see you later, my friend. Okay, now. Holy cow. FS Farmer, thanks for gifting a membership to our great friend Farmer Willie B. Thank you, FS Farmer, for the gifted membership. Thanks for the support to the channel. Alright, let's do this. Okay, and hit okay, and hire worker. The Blue Zach just became a sponsor. Thanks for the support. Whoa, Ronnie, you gifted a membership? Wow, thanks, Ronnie. Appreciate that, my friend. Drop the donuts in the chat for our friends FS Farmer and Ronnie, everybody, for supporting the channel. Alright, let's get... Now, we need to get this. Victory Jones, welcome, my friend. I know, I gotta unfold. Settle down here. Whoa, we got, wow. Oh my goodness sakes. Now I really got to catch up. Sorry here, everybody. Hold on a minute. Least I can do, I was just about to go live, but giving myself food poisoning. Oh no! Enjoying this note. Thanks, FS. David gifted 10 memberships to the channel. 10 memberships gifted by David. Thanks, my friend. Keith Bleeker, Chris, CS Benji, Eric the Crazy Viking, Tommy Powers, I just lost my point. Baby Blue, Farmer Sam, Jimmy Phillips, Glow Stick Gabe, Dirt Farmer, and then Lonnie gifts a membership. Wow. Monty S, Nick Stagman. Wow, a lot of people got gifted memberships. Argsy family is here to support. What did I miss? Is there an Argsy raid that I just missed too? Okay, thank you, David and Ronnie. Oh, Seward, that's the wrong one. I'm all confused. Thank you, Lonnie. Not Ronnie. I did that one already. No, he's not streaming today. Ah, okay. Well, welcome, Bodman Hansen. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for the support, everybody. A special day for the channel is not too far away, and you might see me live on that special day. I'm hopefully going to be making a post regarding that very soon, so you all will be well informed. Hi to all in the chat, says Lonnie. Yeah, welcome everybody. 22 amazing people checking out the channel. Welcome to my live stream here with my Zero to Hero challenge I created for Maizy Lou Farms, created by Matt from the Shanty Boys. I'm doing the final work on the Swishwing Bahnhof server before I turn it into a multi-farm semi-realistic server. Ooh, nice. I see there's a lot of people that like are on the PC, must be on the PC side of the game, that are playing that map. It must really be a really nice map. But I play on console, so you know, we got certain ones we can only choose from. It is. It's a 4X. A 4X. See, I really, to be honest, I wouldn't mind playing a 4X map, I think. But I'm probably one of very few content creators that don't mind the standard game map size, really. There's only been like one 4X map that I've seen on PC that I played on my laptop one time. I don't play FS on my laptop. I played FS25 on my laptop for a little while and I'm like, no, I can't do it. It's not the same. I like my console. That map was, I think it's called, was there a map in 22 that was 4X called like, I think it's Middleburg or something like that. It was one of the very first 4X ones that came out in FS22. I'm gonna confuse the worker here a lot by helping him with this headland. He could potentially be getting full already too. We'll have to unload him. But I'm having fun trying to race him around this field. We about caught him. Little bump there. The other thing besides, you know, owning equipment would be at least trying to buy a field, at least one of the cheaper fields. That would be something to aim for too. At least that way you can put some crop in the ground and get a start on some crop work. Not sure you can run this on console. It have a lot of extra mods to run. Oh, a lot of extra mods? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, I know you probably could feed off into me, couldn't you? Yeah, that's the one, Bruce's Gaming. I really love the appearance of that one. Yeah, that's where I started liking it from, Bruce, is Josh's series he was recording on there. Alright, we're going to jump in the tractor here and unload our workers so he can keep going. Oh, nope, stop, worker. Ah! Trying to figure out what way you're going around this field here. The things you deal with on console, which on PC you could eliminate by those things I think you call like horseplay and whatever the heck they're called. Here on console we got to deal with fixing the problem ourselves. Whoa, hey now, slow down already. Stop! Collaborate and listen. I know you're not unloaded yet. Alright, you can go now. That should help you out a little bit. Doing good, working on a video, says Bruce. Bruce is doing good. Nice. Rusty, you doing the same field I am? I don't know, Bruce. Maybe. It's a canola contract. I'll show you, Bruce. Canola contract right here. And then I'm potentially going to do the wheat contract. I should just hurry up and select that before I lose the option. I'm not going to borrow equipment because I could go ahead and use the equipment from this existing contract. Let's accept that one too. $93 feels like 102. Yeah, I know. I actually, my Mrs. Money doesn't care for it when I do it, but I turned our thermostat on our air conditioner actually up a little bit because I don't like it when it runs so hard. It's an old system. I don't like it when it runs so hard when it's so hot out, so I've got it set at 73. She likes it when we have it set at 72. I've thought about raising it to 74, but have you thought about streaming from a server? I actually do have access to a server. Just the correlation of doing a multiplayer, which I want to get back to, it just has not worked out very much lately. But I do have access still to a server to utilize. Actually considering on switching it to a different map. I just need to figure out what map I want to switch that to for everybody to join to have fun. Hey, RustyMoney, been lurking, watching you and recording. Oh, nice, Tennessee Farmer. And PCS World, welcome, my friend. We're going to work the field from this side while the workers clear over there on the other side. We'll make some decent money here. Maybe we'll get something decent to show up in the used sales here soon too. I don't actually know what's in our used sales right now. We could look here. Probably still the same things from when I started. Yeah, just not much of anything really worthwhile getting. The thing I'd be most attracted to would be this big weeder, if there's ever a weeding contracts on this map or not. But I think that potentially is the, you know, let's see here, is that the, yeah, that's even the modded one, so I think you can actually customize this even. So I could get this for a cultivator, I think, potentially. Let's see, weeders pull out small grown weeds between crops, improving the field state. Yeah, cultivator prepares fields for the next sowing. So I could maybe try and at least get that. It'd be a decent sized cultivator. Rusty, I played on a 64x map called West End on my PC. I would not be able to do it, I don't think, Lonnie. Too big. When I do get time to play, I don't get very much time to play, and I'd rather it not take 20 minutes to drive from one side of the map to the other side of the map type thing, you know, just to drive, let alone the field work and all that other stuff you gotta do. Did you see that Saxlingham is coming to console? I had heard that. I'm kind of excited to see that. I've seen some people live stream it, but I haven't really paid attention to, you know, like the whole PDA of the map. So I don't really know a lot about it. I haven't watched anybody's like map tour or anything on it. The most I've seen on it is a couple of different FS content creators doing field work on the map. Briscoe made a YouTube video about it. I'll have to check it out. There's another map that I'm kind of excited about too that was coming to console, I think too. Trying to think of what name that was, but it's on PC, but the goal was hopefully to come to console. Well, now I can't think of the name of it, but I had it in my mind. Outside of that, though, the ones I know coming to console, though, like hopefully that remake of Drummond Farm by Cavalier Roy, I really would like to see that. That looks really nice. I never played FS17, but I do have it actually installed on my PS5. I've looked at a couple of the maps back on 17, but I've never really played it. I just was in the mood one day to spend some money on my PlayStation and thought, you know what, I'm going to buy FS17 just in case I ever do decide to go just mess around. I started playing though in FS19, so I'm excited. I'm more excited seeing totally new maps, you know, like the Saxlingham and just totally new maps, not like remakes, so anything totally new. I really, really like maps like a lot of other people. There's a lot of players that like maps that are like, you know, different versions, like similar to like No Man's Land, and which I never thought I'd ever like No Man's Land by Alien Jim, but it ended up being one of my favorites. So I like seeing maps come to FS that are designed in that same kind of um, aspect to the map. So I did like Calmlands. Calmlands was better in 22 though, just my personal opinion. I don't care for Calmlands in 25. Love all of Briscoe's maps. See, I don't know if I've ever played any of Briscoe's maps, to be honest, because I don't know if did Briscoe ever have any maps on console in the past? Couldn't make up your mind up, Lonnie. Not sure. Ah, no problem. Lonnie was on 19, 22, and 25. I was kind of like that, Lonnie, on, I think it was Thursday night. I was going to try and live stream. I had the plan of live streaming 25 all day, and then I got home and I thought, you know what, why not do throwback or something? And then I couldn't decide which one of my game saves, and then I watched, well, I shouldn't say I watched, I saw that Why Not live stream that same day. People asked him to live stream back on the first map that he ever live streamed. And I thought, you know what, that's kind of a neat idea. Maybe I'll do that. Well, then I had to go back and look to see what map it was that I did my very first live stream on. And I should have known what it was. But I thought, well, maybe it was a different map. No, it was Mercury Farms by Alien Jim in FS19. And then I just decided that I was just way too tired Thursday night, so I didn't live stream Thursday night either. But I've been trying to live stream Thursday night or Friday night, but most of my live streams anymore are Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon. An occasional Saturday or Sunday night. It just really depends on what's going on here at home. You know, since I had my career change almost 4 years ago now, I've been trying to spend more time watching TV or movies or whatever with my wife than I used to be able to do. So now that I'm actually home at night, I try my best to also devote some time spending with her. And I'll honestly say it's more than I used to, so it's a good thing, you know. But for almost 23 years, I never was home at night, so... I never was home at night, and then I was home during the day, and I was sleeping, and she was at work. Alright. Let's jump to here. Let's unload you, 'cause you're about full. I need to get a unrealistic or a better trailer. I should buy a trailer. That would be a good investment, I think. Watching anything good? We've watched some good stuff, Bruce, really. I'll tell you one that was kind of something I couldn't believe my wife was watching, but I think she gets it from me because I really enjoy watching like documentaries and stuff like that. So I got home from work the other day, and she didn't go to work because she threw her back out, and she was watching the memoir about J.D. Vance on Netflix. And it was actually interesting. At least I thought anyway. They could have ended the memoir a little bit better, but it was alright. We did watch a very short series on Netflix. I believe it's just season 1. Season 2 is not out yet. And I think, Bruce, it is, just so you can understand what I'm saying, you'll see it. I think it's called this, I think, if I remember right. And I think you said you actually watched it, but it was really good. I think that was the name of it. It was really good. We actually binge watched it. It was so good. It was like 8 episodes or something like that, the first season. We watched it a Sunday afternoon a couple weeks ago. We watched one called Stolen. I believe it was about a big diamond heist over in Antwerp back in 2015. Yeah, we watched Untamed. Ah, yeah, it was really good. Yeah, it was really good, Bruce. I agree. What else have we watched? I like a lot of, some people don't, well, and actually Mrs. Money does to some aspect, but I like some of the reality stuff too, so, and if I never would have got involved in law enforcement, and if I never would have, well, I shouldn't say, I never did, but if I would have had an interest that I have now, back when I was in high school, one of the things I probably would have done would have been probably going to culinary school and becoming a chef. So when it comes to things on TV, like Netflix wouldn't work the other night for some reason. I couldn't get it to load. So we watched Disney Plus, and I watched Guy Fieri's Tournament of Champions Season 1. And stuff like that occasionally really enjoy watching. But That comes from my competition barbecue interest, though, I think. I just enjoy watching those cooking shows like that, or like bar rescue and stuff. I even enjoy watching Homestead Rescue just on YouTube TV. Rusty's Barbecue. Yeah, it was actually called something different, but yeah, basically. I need to get rid of the Facebook page. Who knows what it's even like now? I haven't really been on it at all. Somebody's probably posted something that shouldn't be on there. And then I watched, I picked a movie, I think it was last week, one of the nights last week, I picked out a movie to watch, and I thought, you know, I'm going to watch this movie. I don't think we've ever watched it. Well, then Mrs. Money's like, Rusty, you've seen that movie like a dozen times. Doesn't this look familiar yet? And then finally, you know, after the first 20 minutes into the movie or so, as the main character grows up in age, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know what this movie is. I just forgot how it started, but that movie, I believe, was called The Rookie. I love it. A movie with Dennis Quaid being a baseball player. A pitcher in baseball. I've seen it numerous times, but I hadn't seen it for a while. Mrs. Money was giving me a hard time the other night. But she sat there and watched it with me again. Yeah, it's an old school movie, ain't it, Bruce? I know. Yeah. I'm playing FS25 on my PS4 Pro today. Nice, Ronnie. What map you playing on there? Probably something with big fields and big John Deeres, I'm gonna guess. Okay, be right back. Alright, Bruce. Stone Valley. Nice, Ronnie. I don't think I looked at Stone Valley in 22 at all. In 19, I know I looked at Stone Valley. But not my kind of map. I'm more of a small to medium size field map guy usually. Or maps like this here where you can have access to all the land basically. There's only certain areas of this map where you can't access. which I wish you could. I'll show you one of the areas on this map that I really thought, man, I wish I could buy. I was going to buy it at my start. I'll show you that here. Let me get to this other end here. Just get out of the way here a minute. We'll go into the flight mode on console. I think it's over here. Where I wanted to start, or the property I wanted to buy, I just thought it'd be pretty cool, would be to start, where is it at here? Somewhere, oh, right here. I thought, man, I wish I could buy this. I just love this. This area over here on this map called Maizy Lou Farms, I wish you could have access to this and put down at least a doormat by this riverside house. You could have a really fun role play on this map, I think, with that whole concept, and you know, moving into the area and owning this cabin by the river and having this little grass area on part of this forest. That would just be fun to start on this part of the map, I thought. But you can't buy it. It's off limits. But it's my favorite place on this map, though. It's right over, where is it? It's right here. It's this area right here, and I can't buy it on console. At least maybe on PC you can buy it, but it's part of the river. There's a lot of movies I watch over and over. Oh, I watch a lot of movies over and over too, Charles. I get that same way. My all-time favorite movie, most of you already know though, that's Days of Thunder. I've seen it, I couldn't tell you how many times, and I'll watch it again. Mick Garrett, welcome. And Eric the Crazy Viking, welcome, my friend. Eric the Crazy Viking, I think you got a gifted membership earlier. Nice. To those people that have new memberships, or I shouldn't say new memberships, to those people that are new subscribers, and to those people that have also gotten new memberships, I do have a early access member series on the map called New Hope, where I've been recording the episodes and putting them out to the members first, and then at a way later date the episode goes public to everybody. But I have been doing that. Just this last week I didn't have a video recorded, but for the last almost month and a half, it's been going on. Sweet, we're getting the contract done here. Rooster's Farm, welcome. Let me get that computer guy shut off. Let's go get him unloaded. Actually, this might be the bonus from the contract. I might keep this in here. It's only 10,000 liters. Unbuyable land, unacceptable. Josh would have edit that. Well, I'll say this, McGarrett. Usually with Shanty Boys map creations, all of the ground inside the PDA boundary is usually buyable. Has usually always been 100% buyable. Alright, let's get this now. I need to get it unloaded over there. "26 people watching. Welcome everybody." Wow, it's already 3:30. Man, time flies. About to turn the light on above me. My shirt is making my face look red. It looks like in the camera. It's just a PlayStation camera. It's nothing fancy. But it works, you know? Let's unload into here. Nice, that filled the trailer. Sweet. Okay. Now what I think I want to do, just so I don't mess up, because sometimes you can make mistakes. I'd rather not make mistakes. So in case I make the mistake of collecting on the contract, I'm going to make sure I have this harvester emptied into my own harvester at least. Because it will hold it. And there is the creator of the map in the live stream chat, everybody. My good friend Matt from the Shanty Boys. Welcome, Matt. Thank you for stopping by the challenge here that I created for your map called Maizy Lou Farms. I'm with him on that. I would discard any map for that reason. I just started on mine too. Sweet. Todd, Matt, Rusty has a request. I could show Matt, if he wants me to show him, I could show him what my favorite place is and why I feel like it's my favorite place. Okay, where do we got to take this though first, before I get lost in thought? Grain sell point. Okay, we better... You need to deliver this to the selling station. What do you want me to change? You probably can't. Alright, before I figure this out, Matt, just to get this over with. Alright, let's see. Get my bearings here. Matt, my favorite place on this map that you created is over here. I'll explain to you why. I just gotta find it now. I always get lost. What direction I need to be. My absolute favorite part of this map is this right here. And here's why. When I first checked this map out, and when I was researching where I should start, after I got money built up, I thought, God, it'd be cool to buy this piece of land. And then I could put down a sleep trigger right by this river cabin and utilize this grass area. And this, I don't know, just this part of the map right here just makes my mind think of a lot of people that would play this map with some kind of role play aspect or start from scratch aspect. You know, a little piece of this forest attached to it. I just love this. This is my favorite part. Good job. Just I can't buy it. Quite the vacation spot. It is nice. Alright, we gotta go to the grain selling point. Okay, where it's flashing. Oh, okay, this is a different crop. Okay, that should be alright then. Well, crap, I never did think of that. Well, as I always say, or some people always say, it's never too late to start. No, it's a lot of work, I'm sure, on your end, so don't worry about it. Maybe we'll put it to you this way. Maybe that idea will inspire some kind of new creation. Nuclear salmon, welcome, my friend. Is this, let's see, we gotta be close to where we need to be, I think. Richard, welcome, my friend. That ain't. Oh, it's right there. Duh, Rusty. Right here, I think. Okay, here we go. Our first harvest contract in the book, hopefully, for Maizy Lou Farms. So Matt, and everybody new watching, since I've got my money built up, and since Bruce discovered my secret last night, or yesterday, I wasn't able to buy it first, but anyway, we'll show you the property I bought for my start once I got the money. I bought the BGA property, put down a couple of added sell points and a silo to store some stuff if I want to. But what I did not research very well prior to creating this challenge was the things you could do. So this was also a good discovery after creating my how to start the challenge. A very good way to earn yourself some money is just buy the property where the biogas plant is, okay, and then sell that biogas plant for $437,000. There. That's an awful way to make some good money in a zero to hero. Shouldn't say awful, easy way. You just gotta get the money to buy the property first. I haven't sold it yet though, because I don't know if I'm ready to sell it yet. Yeah, I could sell it now and buy multiple fields, but is that really going to help? I mean, yeah, I could buy multiple fields, plant some crop in them, or a couple of fields anyway, because some of the fields are quite spendy. But also I gotta lease or buy all the seed, all that good stuff too, you know. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna hold on to the biogas plant. I might want it right now. Might want to have that free use of it. Although I could sell it, put down a cheaper biogas plant and keep the money. You're welcome, Matt. Welcome everybody to the live stream. Appreciate everybody for checking out my Zero to Hero challenge here on this beautiful map created by our great friend Matt in the chat from the Shanty Boys. Alright, we're going to get to have a little bonus here from this contract. I've been playing on Welkers. Ooh. I've been playing on Welkers, Matt. I'm just doing some contracts. Brennan and Vanessa helped me yesterday. I recorded some video that I should probably edit and release. Ooh, that'd be cool, Matt. I'd love to watch. I'd love to share it with everybody as well. Matt does an amazing job. Yes, he does, David. He does. You know, my friends at the Shanty Boys have been great friends of this channel for a very, very long time. All the way back to my first series that I had live on FS19, I believe. They're always willing to talk about their creations. And they're always willing to support those that support them. So, one of the things I do like to always mention when we do a Shanty Boy live stream, or a live stream on a Shanty Boy map, I should say, is this topic. How long does it create a map? Just like this map you see here. Okay. I always go back to this example. Back in FS19, I was doing a live stream on Mercury Farms. And somebody asked our good friend Mr. T-Bone, that was in the chat, who also is a member of the Shanty Boys with Matt and Brennan and Nuclear Salmon, and was how long it took Mr. T-Bone to create Dark Forest on FS19. Now, Dark Forest has also been on FS22 and also now on FS25. The original version of Dark Forest back on FS19, Mr. T-Bone told us that if a person was to not sleep and work continuously 24/7, so 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, it basically took Mr. T-Bone 3 months to create the map called Dark Forest. So it just kind of sometimes puts you into perspective of just how much time and dedication it can take for a person to dedicate their own time to create things like this for people to enjoy in Farming Simulator. So now you take a map like one created by Oxygen David, like Calmsden Farm, and you could only imagine how many months without sleeping, working 24 hours a day, 7 days in a week would take to create. A very, very long time, I'm sure. Three months, easy. 3 months, easy. I just always like to touch on that because I always found that very intriguing and very meaningful. Oh yeah, it's just like any of them, Bruce. Yeah, like any of them, exactly. I just picked one to relate to. Okay, now we gotta move on to that other contract before we collect on this one, because I want to use this equipment from this one on the other contract. Now, where's that field at? $18. Okay, where is 18 from where I'm at? Oh, okay, over there. Oh, I didn't want to hire a worker. Sorry. Actually, we should be able to just maybe go cross country here. Doing good here, been lurking and working on a video. Don't forget, Oxy builds all his own stuff too, like buildings and all that. You are correct. Richard just became a sponsor. Thanks for your support, Richard. Matt says, yes, a lot of time. Once the game came out, I basically worked on the map in 5 to 6 hour chunks until done. Bruce says, episode 3 done, just need to assemble it. Sweet. Can't wait to see your episode 3 here on Maizy Lou Farms. Our other content creating friend, and he could be even live now. I have no idea, everybody. But I have a content creating friend that was going to do a multiplayer 0 to Hero on this map. He was going to do this challenge, but do it in multiplayer mode, which you have the opportunity to do it in multiplayer mode if you so choose. That field up there. Okay. This one's not as big. This won't take as long to do. We can collect on these two contracts, make a decent amount of money. Okay. Let's hire the worker. Let him do his business there. We'll get our other harvester over there. So we will see, everybody, what tonight brings. I might go live tonight, and I've been kind of craving to go live on Silver Run Forest. Although I should just do Riverview Farm and finish that challenge. I don't feel like it's going to take much longer to finish Riverview Farm. That will also free up some space in my mod hub. I got I have 3 other maps that I want to play soon. I've kind of narrowed some of my selections down to things in the near future I'd like to venture to. Bruce found something different today at Sam's Club. It was animal crackers covered with peanut butter and dipped in chocolate. Ooh, that sounds good. I'll have to tell Mrs. Money to buy some. Maybe she can get them online, David. Actually, looks pretty good. We just got another part of our Sam's Club order delivered today, actually. Some big boxes of variety little bowls of oatmeal. That's what I usually eat in the morning before I go to work. It ties me over until lunchtime. I want the new Reese's and Oreos coming out. Man, you guys are gonna make me hungry. I had a breakfast burrito at about 10 o'clock this morning, and I skipped lunch because the breakfast burrito was huge. I got it from our little kitchen business downtown. They even have peanut butter and jelly. Reese's cups, nice. You had burgers for lunch? Man, this is a nice long line of traffic here. Holy cats, they just keep on coming. Let's go. I just want to take a moment and thank everyone for all the support. Oh, you are most welcome, Matt. You are more than welcome, my friend. I have a rack of ribs waiting for me in the fridge. Ooh, jeez, David. I love playing your guys' maps when I get the chance. Alright. We better move him back away a little bit here. Don't want him to be in the way of the worker. We got to get the tractor and stuff over here yet. You know what? You know what? How much? I gotta wait. Once there one things that was placed on Matt's map that was down on the top of each other. I know bale storage was one of them, but was there another one? Bruce said he fixed that and there were 2 items, but I thought there was one. Okay, I thought there was. I think the traffic gets tied up behind the school buses for some reason, creates a long line. Oh, no worries. No worries. They not allowed to pass the buses? The New York map, traffic is the same. Yeah, David, I don't know. Okay, that Wampsville, New York map, okay? I absolutely love the looks of the forestry version. Absolutely love the looks of the forestry version for Wampsville, New York. I also do like... I like the appearance of their the farm homestead version to Wampsville, New York. What I can't get my head around is how much I like the DIY version of Wampsville. Now I know, you kind of have to, when you make a map and release it to the mod hub for all platforms, you kind of have to have some, I guess, certain things, like I guess one field or something like that, and whatever else you're, I don't know, required to have. So I don't know. What the DIY version of Wampsville, New York to me looks like is to me, when you look at that little town area and the traffic and just the open areaness around that little city area, to me it looks like a simple train set sitting on a table. What I mean by a train set is that you have your little village in the center, and the traffic that just goes around that area is the train. And I just can't get I don't know. I'd really have to figure out something to where I'd want to start on that map to, I guess, turn that map into your own map, I think I could do it. I think I have the inspiration to maybe try it. I think I just want to wait for an update to that version of it before I move forward. But I love the forestry version of that map pack. I really do like the forestry version. I'm going back and forth between that map and Matt's. I really want to play that forestry version. The homestead one, I just don't know. I love the farmyard for some reason. I really do like the farmyard. It's, I guess, what I would call a simple farmyard. It's not like heavily decorated. I just like how it's laid out. Alright, we got this guy unloaded now. We can get him back on this. I'm still stuck on a lot of my, you know, same game saves yet. I've really been stuck on Riverview Farm, just wanting to, you know, not like get done with it, but just want to have more room and explore new maps. John, welcome, my friend. How are you? David says, I know one thing about it. Is there a lot of grass on the main farm to mow? Yeah, right? What was the other thing? You said something earlier. I was told that next week it could be a little mods to no mods. Oh, really? Wompsville, oh, Charles said Wompsville needs an update. Yeah. Oh, Giants would be on some little vacation? Oh, okay. I don't know. I mean, new mods are always good to see, but there's still, I feel, there is a lot of mods in the mod hub that are good that I would just love to see an update to, especially maps. There's a lot of maps in the mod hub that I just wish would get an update, you know, at least one update. But that's just a personal preference, I guess. I just love it when maps at least have one update. I will send you what I sent Bruce, Rusty. Alright, Matt. Sounds good, my friend. Yost says not the correct information, and hello, people. What do you mean not the correct information? That Giants will be on vacation? Or what are you talking about, Yost? Yost. Welcome Yost Modding to the live stream, everybody. The one that made you run like Flash across the map with his flashlight. That's just one of Yost's creations. He also does like the liftable bales, liftable pallets. Oh, okay. You're okay, Matt. Sounds good. Ah, cool, Yost. Cool. Nothing wrong with that. I'd love to go to my very first Gamescom, but I'm pretty sure if I told Mrs. Money I was gonna take a vacation to go to a gaming event, I potentially might be in the doghouse. I don't know, but I would love to go to one sometime, but I don't think I'll ever do that. I think if I was ever to do anything, what I really would want to do, which I know she'd be wanting to do the same, would be go to Nashville. My wife's been in Nashville twice because of my kids' school trips. I've been to Nashville zero. That's where I'd like to go first before it would be any gaming event. Drive to Decatur next week. If you have access to Discord on your phone, feel free to read it verbatim in your stream. Oh, okay. I could, but you know what? I mean, you know, everybody wants mods, everybody wants updates, but you know what? The real thing is, just like real life, we'll get them when they come. You know, it's just like when I was a little kid and we'd go to Walmart. Daddy, can my brother and I have a new G.I. Joe? I mean, you're not always going to get what you want, you know? And sometimes when you wait, things just get better. So, I'll just wait till the mods show up in the mod hub. That's, you know. I'll just be that kid at the candy store checking the Farming Simulator website every day via Google. Google browser. I do it every day. It's kind of my thing to look forward to, especially at work. So like at 10 o'clock break at work, I'm always checking the Farming Simulator mod hub just to see what mods came out that day. Like, man, this gives me something to look forward to when I get off work. Oh, I didn't quite get it all there. My worker's over there kind of lost and confused at what he's supposed to be doing. Joseph does the same. Laugh out loud, I do the same when I wake up, right? You know, it used to be like back in FS19, Bruce. I know you're one of them because you would either message me or, more importantly, I'd message you. It was like you could always see them sometime between about 7:30 and 8:30 a.m. Central Time is when they used to always come, but that was a long time ago. That's when they used to always be. You could about basically count on them. Now it's just, you know, it's when it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Grab the phone, check the time, then the mods, right? You don't see this every day. A big harvester filling a little harvester. It's too bad the little harvester's got more room than the big one. Alright, now where's this contract going to? Same place? Same place. Man, we've had anywhere from 15 to, almost 30 people here at one time. It's been truly amazing watching everybody chat in the chat, and appreciate everybody watching the live stream. Here as I take on my own challenge, the 0 to Hero on Maizy Lou Farms. I'll probably try and incorporate some recorded videos into this series too. Yeah. I was originally going to start out recording, but I just was in the mood to maybe see what you all would choose for a live stream today, and the most votes were for this, so that's why we ended up here. Alright, this looks like where we need to be. Alright, we just need to deliver a little bit more of that contract and we'll have that one completed. How have you people been? Haven't been watching much content lately. I've been doing alright, Yost. Been doing alright. Bruce is going to try and keep it recorded. Alright, cool. I've been alright. Not too bad. Just been trying to keep that interest in Farming Simulator, you know? It's still there, just, of course, I don't get as much time to play as I used to, though. Which is not all a bad thing, either. You know, I'll say this for Farming Simulator. There has been, you know, like, we'll take, for instance, like, Omatana, okay? Omatana's constructible hut. Okay, and then you take the map authors that created the Wampsville, New York map pack. Was it like Star Spangled Mods or something? And I can't remember the other creator, but you know, you take just a couple of things like that. Hopefully that will inspire other mod authors in the Farming Simulator world to take on the challenge, or inspire them to also create more versions of constructible mods and other maps where you could incorporate custom AIs, even though those AIs don't have animations with the voices, but the voices could be audible, or even, you know, just what is that called on your TV? My wife accidentally turns it on, closed captions or whatever, where the audio would just print at the bottom of your screen, you know, so you could read it. I just hope by seeing some of those new things happen, it continues a spark. Because otherwise, if it doesn't, I don't know. I'm feeling like the game has fallen by a wayside, and I don't mean to sound that way, but hopefully it sparks some interest in some things because it needs something. That's another good point, Yos. Very good. I do feel like new game features are barely explored by modders. You are right. Bunch of, yeah, just a bunch of conversions. And I don't know. Yeah. I'll stop. I'll stop there too, Yos. I'll stop there too, I think. Yeah. I mean, there's one point I'd like to make, but I don't know. I don't want to be that person, so I won't be that person. I need to fix that instant fermenting mod and just send it directly to Bruce. You know, here maybe I ain't gonna explain it the best, and I don't know everything, trust me, but when you compare an apple to an apple, they're the same, correct? But when you compare an apple to an orange, yeah, they're both fruits, but one tastes different than the other. One has different texture than the other. So why are we letting some tractors be, just example purposes, why are we letting some tractors be rebuilt by one modder, making a few customizations available, but then the next modder that tries to make the next apple the same and changes it up doesn't get it passed? It just makes no sense to me. So I think maybe, based off of our good information we get from DJ Goham and his FS News all the time, that maybe Giants is waking up a little bit and realizing that they should set some standards. Hopefully some standards are set in the future. Because I'll just say this, because I truly feel that if they don't set any standards soon, the game is completely going to collapse over time. The Giants has a strange first come, first win policy. I seem to have found a way to avoid that policy altogether. Let's collect. Let's see what else we can do. Ooh, nice plowing contract. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We've got 58,000 even. All right. Well, I'm going to, because I need to downsize some of my expenses. I'm going to, it's going to cost me some. Let's see, I'm going to return that one. Turn that. Turn that. That. I will keep my front loader for now. So the only things I own right now are a tractor weight, a pallet fork, two log trailers. That's it. But now we have 58,000, and I think I'm gonna actually do something. I hope this is not a dumb move. I truly hope it's not a dumb move. But I need a good tractor to do some contract work with that has at least some power. I've never used this thing, so I hope it works okay. I might even just keep it pretty basic. Let's see. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, we can actually change the color even. Change, cool. I don't like that. Don't really care for that either, to be honest. What about the Hardy red? Nah. Somebody pick a color. Who wants to be the first person to pick a color? See if we get any response. Bruce, green. Okay. You got it, my friend. Oh, I kind of like that. Yeah, we'll go with that right there. Bye. Too late, Bruce. Not saying I ever would not consider pink, but we own a tractor. Sweet. We own a tractor. Now, let's get a plow. And it might have some trouble pulling it, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna see what it's made of. Let's buy. And we own a plow. We're going to accept that contract. Run it backwards. That's what I'm gonna do. Man, she goes slow in reverse. Alright, now where is our... Ooh, over there again, huh? Sideways? Why not sideways? What if we could attach the flashlight to this tractor? Could we go really fast? Can you imagine attaching a flashlight, like a nitrous bottle of nitrous flashlight on the back of your tractor or something? With this being an articulated tractor, you can wag your We'll get there one of these days. Guess it's a good time. Take a drink, everybody. I did try a weight with negative value and see it makes the tractor lighter, but no luck. I thought about a certain weight the other day, which threw a name into my head, but I won't mention that name. But I thought about that weight again the other day. Oh, man, sorry, Farmer Cop. We just took out the stop sign. Man. Hey, this one actually pulls it pretty good. I'm satisfied. Actually took off pulling it better than our Case Traction King did. Not my stop sign. You ever read the little text underneath the stop on a stop sign? No. I've just always been told it stands for squeal tires on pavement. That's what I was always told. Squeal tires on pavement. Boy, you are flying. And have a donut. Oh, okay. I don't even got any donuts right now. I mean, I wish I had a donut right now. Bruce ate all my donuts, though. You gotta watch out for that guy. The minute he finds out you got donuts, he is like flying in and sneaks into your house, and then he takes all your donuts, and then you wonder where they went. A did. Thanks. You're welcome. Don't tell Mom. Don't tell Mom. Oh, thanks, Charles. See, at least Charles shares his donuts. Oh, I kind of like this tractor. I will agree with Looney, though. It's kind of quiet. Could be a little louder. I do like it when the modders put some of those louder sounds into those tractors. Like that little John Deere I had on lease. That's the first time I ever used it. It's this one here. I'll show you in the store real quick. Anybody new watching that's never used it before. This John Deere 6300 in the mod hub, it's really, really loud. Just wish it was as aggressive as it is loud. It sounds really cool, though. I love the sound of it. You can fix that. Oh, I know. Shut up. PC, PC, PC. Shame on you, Bruce. You're taking away Brennan Gaming's advantage to leave me something in the chat. He's usually the one to say something like that. Brennan loves giving Rusty a hard time about that PC. That's alright. You know, Ronnie and I, we'll hang out on this side where it's cool. It's a lot cooler over on this side than it is over there on that dark side. I'm here all week. Oh no! He heard me. Oh, Charles, I know, you too. We'll be alright. I might have something up on my sleeve, though, that might shock you. I'll shut up. I just gotta get Buckwheat to help me. That's all I gotta do. Don't do it. Oh, I'm not gonna make content. No, no. Not gonna make any mods either. Nope. Your teaser don't count. Your taser. Oh man, I can't read. Which sleeve, left or right? Well, I'm not ambidextrous, or however you pronounce that, so we better just say right. But it's same FS25 would play on PS5. PC and Xbox. Right? I love the game on console. See, our friend Brennan just started playing the game on console not long ago. And he really enjoys it at certain times. Console is best. I don't know. I do love the game on console, I will say. I would be 100% more lost than Bruce was when he first started playing it on PC. When he started on console. And I never ever thought Bruce would jump from the console to the PC. But he got the amazing opportunity to do so. Bruce is still lost. Have you seen him play? Yeah. I seen him play on Maizy Lou Farms just the other day, trying to figure out why he couldn't fertilize the field properly. Which I didn't know what he was doing either, because I haven't used precision farming yet in 25, so... But then he did it again the very next day. Oh, that's all right. I still love my good friend Bruce. We all make mistakes like that. Like I always say, you know, one of my most favorite content creators to watch that makes those mistakes just like we all do. He just is so hilarious when he does it in his videos. Is our friend Farm Sim Snowy. Just makes me laugh every time I watch. Stupid double fertilizer application. I need to be thinking about putting down a sleep trigger somewhere too. A little ways away from going to sleep yet in this in-game day yet. You're still felting the field. It should count. Oh yeah, fertilizing the field, yeah, right? You would have thought it would have, like, you know, sped up the contract, you would have thought maybe, Bruce. Like, glitched it to where you only had to do a half of the field. What streamers won't do for likes and views will just about anything. What do you mean there, Rivertime Todd? What am I doing to get extra views? Everything I do is 100% not scripted. I could never write as, trust me, I do nothing crazy on purpose, right? No, Bruce, repeating mistakes. Yeah. Hey, the one thing I'll say is at least Bruce was kind enough, honest enough, and even made a short video to share with everybody about his mistake. I would have been like, no, I'm just gonna let that be. Move on to the next contract. Cut that one out. Wasted 3 hours for a 2-minute video. Sorry, Bruce, you're probably laughing just as hard with me. Oh. Oh. Hey, at least it all keeps us interested. Could have been like trying to cut this in half and throw it over there. Exactly, quality entertainment. Sweet. We can collect on that money now too. What more do we got? Bailing. Next episode went smoothly. We got to do these fertilizing ones. I think the next best thing is it's be smart to buy a fertilizer spreader. I got one in mind too. Let's see what it'll do, this little tractor. I'm about half tempted to just hit the brake, jump out, and reset the tractor. We'd be there already. Push it. I can't get out of here. I'm stuck. Wow, it's pretty nice detail in here though. Kind of like this. Okay. School bus stopping right in the middle of the road. And that's why flatbeds are used in real life. Northern Farm Sim, welcome to Rusty Money's Barn House chat here in the live stream. Howdy, Rusty, working away as usual over here and needed a stream for the background. Oh, thanks, my friend. Would be a bonus if you sang a couple of tunes. Don't take requests. Oh, sorry. You missed picking up stones. I already tried that. It didn't hit number one, so I don't think you want to hear it. I will say, though, we've made some great progression, though. Rolling, rolling, keep that tractor rolling. Rawhide. 3J's, welcome, my friend. I was lurking in your live stream today with your multiplayer one. I don't remember what map you're on, though. You were talking about Canada and the tourism and everything. All right, we're going to buy a fertilizer spreader. We are. Nedenthal. I don't need it. What's the... Oh, it's really not making extra additional costs. We'll just go 20,000. I don't even know if I really need 20,000. We'll go 20,000. Main color. I'll just leave the colors like they are, I think, for now. And buy this. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce, just like I said. If I was to type the community name where I live, I bet you wouldn't know how to pronounce it either. You spying on my stuff? I'm not spying on your stuff. Heck no, I had this all in mind. Thinking I should have painted though. It's kind of too dark. Might just have to paint it later. Ooh. We got an imaginary PTO. River time. Same spreader you bought, really? Oh, now we're gonna go get some fertilizer. 29 amazing people watching the live stream. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to what we call the Barn House Chat here on my live stream. where the coffee's always hot and the donuts are always delicious. As I'm a former police officer of almost 23 years. Been out of law enforcement for about 4 years now. Sell agricultural parts at a local case dealership. We have our combine clinic on Monday. We have a combine clinic Monday night. Unfortunately, I have to attend my fair board meeting, so I won't be there. Yeah, I got to go to my meeting instead, and I better go to my meeting since I'm the one that's got to put on the meeting. Since I'm the president of our fair board. Alright, now we better take that fertilizer. We will do that one, and I'm gonna take up that one, and I just as well take up that one. Dang, no tailpipe exams for Rusty. Let's see now. Where's my close? Oh, they're all up that way. I can't wait to see what tractor you buy there, Bruce. You probably buy like Mack Truckers or somebody's powerful tractor. I might do. I haven't bought another tractor yet. Still using the Ford. Oh yeah, I forgot. That little Ford's got 300 horsepower, don't it? Probably got all of that 300 horsepower too. I might do some contracts off camera to get some more money coming in. I haven't decided yet. I might not. Might just keep her all alive too. Who knows? Just only play it when I go live. Or record, I mean. I guess I wouldn't have had to turn there. That's alright. Taking a long way to the further field. Have you used the... I have not, but I thought about installing it. Was that other, like, funny looking tractor? Actually, if it's the one I'm thinking, you'll be surprised with the harvester purchase. Oh, okay, Bruce. Is that all in your episode 3, I would imagine? Cool. Is that tractor pretty good, Charles? I actually looked at that one before I went live. If you missed if you missed it before I went live, I was actually looking at some other tractor mods in the mod hub and watching Looney the Farm Guy on my laptop and figuring out if there's any other new ones I just want to install to maybe mess around with on this gameplay or any other gameplays coming up in the near future. I didn't install too many new ones though. I only found a couple. I think we need to go this direction now, and we'll be almost to that field. Looks like it's going to be that field straight ahead of us here. Oh, I do too have access to this land. What'd you say there, Charles? It's pulling massive in-game roller with no problem. Okay, cool. I'll have to maybe check it out. We'd be going a little faster if my tractor could go faster, because we got the Unreal spreader, but this is all the faster this tractor will go. It won't even, we can't even give it a little pinch in the rear to make it go. Sean, Mr. Wright Family Gaming, welcome to the live stream, my friend. Welcome to any other new viewers as well. Welcome, welcome everybody. Hope you're all doing fantabulous. Bruce, what'd you think of Battlefield, the new Battlefield? Did you play the beta? I never did install the beta. Buckwheat installed it on his PC and played it for a little while. He thought it was pretty good. You didn't play it. Oh, okay. All right. Surprised. I figured you would be playing it. Let's see what it. Towboat's back on the boat now, probably. I'm gonna guess. Oh, really? Said it was stressful. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can imagine. Slick Top 74, welcome to the live stream, my friend. How's it going, dude? It's going pretty good, my friend. It's going pretty good. Yes, he's back out on the boat. Okay, good to know. Thanks for stopping by the live stream, Slick Top. Appreciate you checking out the live stream. We're just playing my Zero to Hero challenge here on this great map created by my friend Matt from the Shanty Boys. Playing a little Zero to Hero. I seen where you gave my farm on the build off a second place vote. Thanks, man. Oh, yeah, you're welcome, my friend. Yeah. You are most welcome. Yeah, some of those were pretty cool, but you know, everybody has their own opinions, I guess, on what they like to see for farm builds, and yeah, yours was one of my favorites. I don't know. I guess I don't know who the number one was. I can't remember which one I voted for number one. It's one of my favorite parts of this game, actually, Slick Top, is building. In this series, I probably will be doing some building, but right now we don't got much money. We only got $22,000. We're a long ways from 5 million. That's where we need to get to, is 5 million. Apache won, I believe, but it was fun being a part of that. Oh, yeah, yeah. I actually left him, I don't remember if it was a message in Discord or a message in his video, that if he comes across a map that he wants to share with everybody for a console contest, I would love to be a part of it. So what Slick Top is referring to, everybody, is there was a farm build contest. I believe it was wasn't it by Tony Miff, Slick Top? I think it was on Sharon Center map. It was for PC players only. You should go check out that. Video. You'll see all the other farm builds that were in that competition. They're pretty nice. Yeah, I play on PlayStation 5. I've been on PlayStation ever since PlayStation 1 came out. Yep, I'm strictly 100% console creator for FS. We can collect that one. Where is the next one at now? Not very far away. Oh yeah, just right over here. I'm gonna set the worker up on this for a minute, I think. I hear you playing console too when my son takes over my PC. Oh, nice. I actually got two PCs here. Well, shouldn't say I do. My son's got one and I have one. I just don't play the game on the PC though. Yeah, look at this here quick. Okay, close out. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, now let's get on this one. I'm going to set my lines. I don't ever do that, and I need to do that more. I keep not doing it. On it, okay. Okay, I'm totally offline here. Think. I wasn't trying to come in and promote myself or anything. I just like to show Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. You're totally fine. All is good. I'm actually glad and appreciate you for sharing that. Yeah, so like on this channel, anybody new watching and like Slick Top, who evidently is the first time here maybe, I do a lot of challenges. I create challenges for Farming Simulator and then share them in my Discord channel and in my Facebook group called Farming Simulator Challenges. The Facebook group doesn't seem to be as active as it used to be, just like it seems, you know, a lot of people, at least in our area where I live in real life, a lot of people have slowed down on social media as well. So, you know, it's not very active, but in Discord, I still create and share the challenges for all different kinds of maps, but all those maps are all platforms because that's obviously the platform I play on console. But been creating and sharing all these challenges with everybody since I started playing the game in FS19. Just gave you a sub, my friend. Well, thanks. Appreciate that. Now I gotta find my new line. I don't like... Difficult to see on this one. I'm not even sure really what line you're supposed to follow. Somebody told me once, but I don't ever drive with these lines on. So, apologize if I'm driving down the wrong color line. It's orange right now, that's all I can tell you. It looks orange to me anyway. But I'm going to finish this contract, everybody, and move on. I should probably be getting off of here because Mrs. Money will be coming home from work. I was going to put something on the oven for supper, so I probably should get motating. But I appreciate everybody that was here today. I have it set up for a Rusty Money raid, so I would really appreciate it if everybody follows the Rusty Money raid. If you hit the circle, it will turn green and auto steer. Oh, thanks, Bruce. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Forget that. So I do have it set up for a raid. Appreciate it if you'd follow along with the raid to another content creator playing Farming Simulator right now that's a very good friend of the channel. It's a smaller content creator, so I would love to surprise them with the Rusty Money raid. I think it'd be the first one we've done there, actually. So, appreciate it again, everybody. So thanks, Bruce. Thanks, Slick Top. Thanks, Gaming Joy. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, CS Benji. Thanks, John Barlow, John Brock. Thanks, Mama Bear. Thanks, Texas Ginger Girl. Oh man, who else can I think of? I thought I saw here. David, thank you. Ronnie and Lonnie, thank you. Yos, thank you, my friend. Artemis, thanks, my friend. CS Benji, thank you. Sean Wright, thank you. Waylon, thank you. Rivertime Todd, 3J's Northern Farm Sim. Thanks, everybody. We will see you all later. Follow the raid. Thanks. See ya.